y'all, we are back with another video, and I hope y'all are not getting sick of me with these cooking videos, because I got more coming since we've changed our portions and changed our caloric intake and just changed our whole lifestyle. These videos are going to be representative of the things that we have decided to do. And so in this particular video, we are doing a sauteed or pan-seared, however you want to call it, shrimp and oven roasted veggies. We're doing some zucchini, some broccoli, cauliflower, and squash. And I I started out using this bowl, and I regretted it a little bit later on. And you'll see when I get to the point. So I didn't think that the veggies were actually going to increase, the volume was going to increase to what it did. And so I kind of ran out of space. And when it came time to toss them in olive oil and my spices, I didn't have enough room in the bowl. So it's okay. We made it work, and we are just dicing and chopping. And this meal actually turned out really, really nice. It's light, but it's filling. We both enjoy shrimp, and I was trying to think of a way for us to have shrimp that we hadn't had it before without all the sauces and whatnot. So leave me a comment in down below telling me what is your favorite way to prepare shrimp. One of the ways that I love to have shrimp is like right off the barbecue pit, off the grill, like really charred, where you can actually taste the char from the grill, and as a kebab. So having it kebabbed on the grill it gives the shrimp an amazing flavor, and it doesn't take long at all. Shrimp does not take long at all to cook, and so I always get the ones that are already cleaned and deveined, and they're easy to peel. And I'll make sure to read that on the bag, because ain't nobody got time to be sitting up there deveining all them shrimp and everything. And even though it says they're clean, I still, in taking off the shell, make sure that I soak them in just a little bit of cold water and just clean them, make sure that I get like any residue that I might see on them. And that is just kind of what I do to help with my OCD. But I have to make sure that my food is clean. Hello. But yeah, so we're just, we're not like cutting this up into really small pieces. The idea here is to get a nice bite. And so with that being said, you know, you don't want to dice down your veggies when you're roasting them, because it'll cause them to cook too fast, and then they will get too soft, or they can overcook and kind of dry out, and you don't want either one of those scenarios, because don't nobody like eating nasty food. So the good thing about this is it didn't take much to put it together. While the veggies were roasting in the oven, I went ahead and I seasoned and sauteed my spinach, and everything was ready pretty quickly. And so I was able to get this meal prepped as part of our Sunday food, our Sunday meal prepping. And I'm definitely going to do this one again, but I think the next go round I want to put them in the air fryer as a kebab. I do have some skewers. I just have to make sure that I soak them so that I can put them in the air fryer. I think the last time I did kebabs, I did them on top of the stove, and it was really odd and difficult, because I had to keep flipping the kebabs, and they weren't really getting cooked very well without me babysitting them. And that's the one thing about me and meal prepping. I like to be able to cut and dice and do everything I need to do and get things on, and not have to actually sit there and babysit them. I like to be able to do multiple things at the same time. So if I have a dish or an ingredient where I have to babysit it, then it makes me think twice about preparing it that way the next time. So yeah, that's kind of how I am. The kebabs, I needed to come up with a different method, because trying to do it on top of the stove on my little flat griddle wasn't working for me. So here I'm literally only going in with Italian seasoning and the Sazon. I feel like because I love veggies, I'm starting to like cooked veggies. I haven't always been a fan of cooked veggies. I much prefer my veggies raw. But as long as I can roast them and they still kind of have a crunch to them, then I have been enjoying them. And so here is where you're seeing me putting in the spices, and in a minute you're going to see that I can't even mix them up because there's just too many in the bowl. The bowl is not big enough, so we just went ahead and tossed them out on the pan and just kind of massaged them a little bit. I did put the olive oil, and I started to put a little bit more olive oil in the on the roasting pan. I mean on the cookie sheet with the parchment paper. But you know, I decided that I put enough olive oil on there to begin with, and it's not going to get on every single piece of the vegetables, but I was okay with that. So yeah. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and let you finish watching the video while you listen to some music. Hi y'all. If you're not already a member of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download that app, scan my QR code, and get to scanning those receipts. You might as well take advantage of it. You're already spending the money. The receipts translates into points, the points translates into cash, and you can redeem that cash via store card or cash card, or you can donate to charity. Well, all right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but you know we don't do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else, and until next time, y'all take care. Bye.